Hey guys, welcome to my update video. It's been a long while since I've actually kind of gone face to face with you guys at home about what's going on here at That One Video Gamer, the Completionist, and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to give you some updates on some upcoming videos, my con schedule, and some announcements as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. Also, if I look really tired, it's because it's like 1 in the morning and I'm working on a bunch of videos. So I apologize. It's been a long day. First up, an announcement regarding Big Bad Boss's Power Overwhelming Unleashed. I know there was the Gold Edition 2-disc set for the karaoke and the original album with the digital download code for you guys at home. A lot of you guys pre-ordered it, and I'm so happy. It has been 3 or 4 months, and I haven't said anything publicly about what's been going on, and I apologize for that. I spoke on social media about it, but I think I need to tell you guys at home. We had a manufacturer ready to line up to work with us at the Yeti, and that manufacturer sucked and dropped the ball. And so we got a new one, and the official release date / shipping date is around April 21st of this month. So for those of you guys who pre-ordered, don't you worry, it's going to be mailing to you around that time. And we took it off the store. It will be going up back for purchase once we figure it out and we receive the actual CDs and account for it. I've been told that we pre-ordered a certain amount and there's not that many extras. So if you want to get that Big Bad Boss's Power Overwhelming Unleashed 2-disc set, I will let you know in upcoming future videos about when that's going to be available. Second thing, maybe you guys do or don't know, I actually have a personal channel, youtube.com/GerardTheCompletionist, and on that channel we have a That One Video Galaxy podcast. It's a podcast about how I make the completionist in video games, in the office, and that kind of stuff. We also have the Wednesday show where I just kind of make fun videos of whatever I want, talk about life, talk about love, talk about video games, my thoughts on games, first impressions, stuff like that. And then on Friday right now, we have a new show called Buff Boys. It's about my journey to weight loss. I have been working out religiously for the past 3 or 4 weeks now to lose weight. I'm down a bunch of weight, but I am still trying. If you want to join me in that journey, you can check that video as well. Check out that channel. Do me a favor, subscribe and hit that bell for notifications, especially during this whole YouTube ad drought thing. I don't really talk about controversies and stuff on YouTube, but you know, we're all doing what we can to survive all these weird times in the current era of ad stuff. So if you want to support me there, you can. If you want to go above and beyond, there's obviously Game List for Super Beard Bros and Patreon for the Completionist / the Dex, which we are going to be retooling in a couple of weeks. We're going to be making the Patreon a bit bigger to fulfill more needs and requests and to make it more engaging and fun. So for those of you guys who are already on the Patreon page, we really appreciate that. And we're going to be bringing more stuff to that. I know that was a mouthful, but I wanted to get that out there for you guys who maybe don't know. The last announcement is a lot of you guys have been messaging me about who won the Nintendo Switch. I announced it last week in the God of War video, but in case you didn't know about it, I'm going to say it again. The winner is Dimitri Martins. We've already signed and shipped the Switch, the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and the Pro Controllers. That's headed to him. We really appreciate the support. We had so many entries. I'm so excited. I'm happy to announce that we're going to be doing one for the PlayStation 4 Pro in the upcoming weeks. I don't know when specifically, but keep your eyes and ears out for that, because hey, you'll win a PS4 for me, and I want to give it to you guys. So I'll throw in some controllers and games too, so that way it makes it all more fun. Let's talk about con schedule. So I have a pretty big con schedule this year. I've actually worked closely with conventions to minimize the amount of cons that I have, and I think that the ones I'm about to announce might be my only ones for the year. So if you go to any of these conventions or want an opportunity to meet me, these are the times to go. I usually go for a very long time. I'm on the floor signing autographs, taking photos, and doing panels and all that fun stuff. So if you want to go to these conventions, the following places this year are where I'm going to be, and I'll have links in the description below for you guys to buy tickets, because I know that a lot of these conventions sell out, or maybe you don't know about it, where to buy it. So I'm going to give you all the information you need to get on it. So let's go. First up on my convention schedule this year is actually next week. I'm going to be at Retropalooza Houston. That's April 22nd through the 23rd. Links are in the description below for that if you want to buy tickets. I'll be there doing a completionist panel. It's just me this time around, so I'll just be there. But you have the gaming historian, you have the game chasers, and a bunch of other YouTubers as well. It's one of my favorite it's one of my favorite conventions on the retro side of things to go to over here in the Houston area. And I went last year. It was a lot of fun. It's a low-key convention. If you want to meet me, that's probably a great place to go if you're in the Texas region. So yeah, I'll be there. If you're in the country of Norway or around that area, I'll be at Sandefjord, I always say it weird. Sandefjord, the 20th and the 21st of May, I'll be there. I went last year. I had an incredible time. I met so many awesome fans that I have to go back this year. And this year, I'm bringing also with me Alex Fossiani from Super Beer Bros in the decks and Pokekells from the decks. So, 3 of us are going to be there. A bunch of other YouTubers are going to be there too. So, come on out. This is one of the few international conventions that I go to. So if you're in or around Norway, May 20th to 21st, I will be there. Come on out. We'll be doing a bunch of panels and fun stuff. So come on, I'll see you there. Of course, if you're a Los Angeles native and you're all hip and about all the video game news, you know that I will be at E3 as I always am. Hopefully I'll get to do something fun this year. Maybe interview Reggie again, or just find out more about games. As you guys know, my nose will not stop itching. If you guys are going to be in Los Angeles for E3, it's going to be tight. I will be there all 3 days. I believe this year it's June 13th through the 15th. So if you're in the Los Angeles area or you're going to be there in LA and you see me on the floor, say hi, say hello. I'll take a photograph. I'll sign your stuff. Don't worry, I don't bite, even though I look like a crazy old homeless man. Don't worry about it. We're tight. We're cool. I'm cool. Not all homeless men are nice, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I know 1 or 2 guys. They're chill with me. I'll see you in LA. That's where I'm from. Now, one of the biggest and most important conventions for me in 2017 has to be Indy Popcon. I talked about it last week. I'm talking about it again. July 7th through July 9th. It's going to be a freaking party. I convinced all my YouTube buddies in Normal Boots to come along with me. I got Jesse Cox coming with me. We got more people coming along as well, and I'm going to announce them in the future. There's going to be a Normal Boots panel. There's going to be a panel for me, the Completionist. There's going to be a panel for all the Normal Boots dudes individually. We're going to have signing sessions. We're going to have crazy fun times across the board. And we are doing some kind of special event that I will announce coming to the future. I don't want to give away the details, or we're still finalizing it, but it's going to be fun. It's going to involve a bunch of YouTubers, and it's happening July 7th through July 9th. I know it's the same weekend as RTX, and a lot of you guys are going to be bummed out, but trust me, if you are in that area in Indianapolis, Indiana, come on by. It's going to be awesome. I have a link in the description below for those of you guys who want to buy tickets for the event. Guys, we're going to have fun. It's going to be so awesome. Holy crap. There were so many people there. It was so special to me. It was one of the most iconic moments in my career, and I would love to do it again, bigger and better this year. So come on by, Indy Popcon, July 7th to July 9th. Description below. Link. Buy tickets. You know the drill. Now, a lot of people didn't know I was going last year, so I want to make it clear that I'm going again this year. This year, and this is more of just a fun convention for me, I'm going to EVO. That's right. I'm going to compete in Street Fighter, Tekken, and Smash. I'm going to get my butt whooped, but it's going to be an excellent time. I'll be there all weekend long with my Super Couch Fighters friends and the Warp Zone and some other YouTubers as well. So if you see me there, come say hello. Come say hi. Hi, that's not even a word. Come say hello. I will hang out with you guys. It'll be a good time. Come see me there. I'm going to play some fighting games. I'll see you play some fighting games. Maybe we'll play together. It'll be a good time. I believe it is July 14th to the 16th. It is a weekend. That's Alex's birthday. If he may or may not be there, I'm not sure. But you should definitely come. It's going to be a good time. Come say hello. It's not hard, guys. I don't bite. I'm cool. I'm chill. I swear. It's going to be fun. Yeah. And finally, my last convention planned so far for this year is going to be CoxCon. That is right. I'm going back to Jesse Cox's CoxCon in Telford, United Kingdom. It is going to be sick. I went last year. Honestly, it was an incredible time. I I don't really travel internationally that much, and so with Norway and with this convention, I was so happy that I had to come back. I'm there to support Jesse. I'll be doing a Completionist panel this year. I know Super Bros will be doing something as well. It's going to be a good time. We got Scary Game Squad, multiplayer mayhem. Jesse Cox is the king of this freaking convention. The date is July 22nd to the 23rd in Telford. July 22nd through 23rd is the date. I'll be seeing you guys there. It's going to be fun. I met so many fun international fans, and I'm excited to meet you guys yet again. It's kind of a party con, you know? We're going to be drinking a lot. We're going to be partying, playing games, hanging out. It's going to be a good time. So please come to CoxCon. I'll see you guys there. So let's wrap things up. Here's a quick little asset with all my descriptions for the cons I'm scheduled to go to. There are going to be more later on this year. This is just all I've officially signed on for at this time. So if you're going to go to any of these conventions, come on by and say hello. I will be there, and we'll do all that fun stuff. As far as the Completionist goes, it's going to be kind of smooth sailing for the next couple of weeks. I have a bunch of brand deals down the pipe. Some are going to be super interesting and new, while others are going to be very familiar. I'm very honored and happy with some of the brand deals I've got to work with so far with Blizzard and Ubisoft for Honor. I know that a lot of you guys get really hyped up about these brand deals and get really upset and angry, and I understand why. I really do. And I know that a lot of you may or may not know or care about what goes on here in the office or keeping the lights on. I'm not going to sit here and defend myself as to why I do brand deals or why anyone should do brand deals, but they're very important, not just for the sake of the lights being kept on and the employment of my employees here and myself for that matter, but I think that they're a necessary means, and I wouldn't do a brand deal I don't believe in, and I really hope that you guys understand why I do the brand deals that I do. I'm now getting really cool opportunities to work with companies I've always dreamed of working with, and the fact that they look to me for my professional aspect and my opinions and my presentation, that to me means a lot. And I know that a lot of you guys at home feel conflicted, but trust me when I say that every brand deal that I do here on the show helps just everything so much more. Getting better gear, getting more help, expanding the company, creating this fun little show into making it more on a professional scale while staying core to who I am. And I think that a lot of you guys get a little upset. It's really just the vocal minority, but I just want to be honest. I think that, you know, I've always been as open as I can be with these kinds of things, and I want you guys to know that, you know, that I know that it pains you sometimes, but believe you me, all the scripts, all of the writing and the producing and the editing, that's 100% me. And most of the time when these brand deals come in, it's usually just like, sign off in the end, you know, send them to the product, or, you know, click the link in the description below. The rest is all me. I get to decide what I get to make about, and I try and make things that are interesting to me and what I would want to see, and sometimes it doesn't necessarily resonate with you guys. It's kind of a give and take. I guess what I'm really saying is thank you for the opportunities. There are going to be a lot more in April and through May, mostly because these companies that are coming to me are companies I've always wanted to work with and build a relationship with, and I hope you guys respect me in that regard and want to take those leaps and bounds, because it just means, you know, making everything better for myself, for my team, and for the show. But with these update videos, obviously I'm going to give you a little sneak peek behind the curtain at what's happening the next couple of weeks here at That One Video Gamer and the Completionist. First up, everyone's been asking, yo, where's Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild, where's Breath of the Wild already? You didn't complete it in a week, you jerk. Well, guess what? I completed it. I did, but I've kind of queued up other games in the meantime because I've been trying to survive the wave of new games. And so this week, this Friday, I'm talking about ukuleles, so get hyped for that. I don't want to give it away, but spoiler alert, I love what I've seen so far, and I can't wait to share all my thoughts with you guys on Friday. Ukulele coming this Friday. Next week's going to be Pikmin. I hope you guys like Pikmin, and then after that is Breath of the Wild. So that's 2 new games and a nice little Pikmin sandwich in the center, so I hope you guys enjoy those videos coming your way. I do have the rest of the schedule planned out. I believe the next one I'm willing to tell after that is going to be Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I believe that's the next on the schedule. So that's all I'm willing to reveal for right now. As always, we are trying really hard to make sure that I'm prepped for the con season so that you guys will get the content on time. Top 10s, we're going to be doing a top 10 next week, a very special, unique top 10, so hang out for that. And soon, I don't want to announce a specific date because I don't want to give out promises I can't stand up to, because it always changes because things get crazy around here. Defendant is returning. But the more important thing about Defendant is that I refuse to advertise a date or really promote it until we have shot, filmed, and edited 6 episodes in the can, because Defendant takes a very, very long time. We're going to be changing the format slightly just to make it more authentic and more about the arguments and the conversations, and really have a lot be based in facts and search. Defendant is supposed to be about a conversation, and I really feel like I've been framing them a little unevenly across the board. It's kind of evident, and people call me out on it. And I want to eliminate all of that. I want this to be a genuine conversation to the best of my ability and the ability to get home with you guys. So with that said, Defendant is returning, but it's not going to come back until I've officially made all 6 episodes. So if that's what you're about, if that's what you like, and if you're excited for that, let me know in the comments below. Guys, thank you for your time. This video is way too long. You know, I can't say this enough, as I always do, and a lot of you make fun of me. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate the support you've been giving us. 2017 has been by far the most successful year for us here on the channel, at least I feel. And you know, the fan art and the people I see at conventions and the stories I get and the stuff I read in the comments and on Tumblr, which, by the way, I read a lot of that stuff. People think that I have like hired people to do that. I read almost all of it myself, and there are some bad, but for every bad that there is, there's just a swarm of wonderful comments, and I cannot express enough how much I appreciate each and every one of you. It really, really has changed my life for the better. I know I sound so sappy and dumb, and I'm gonna cry. No, really, I really appreciate it, and everyone here appreciates you guys too. So that's it, that's all, and I'll see you guys next time. See you on Friday for ukulele! Alright, it is 1 a.m. I have to finish writing and working. I am tired. I have to work out in the morning. I need to eat healthy. I need to sleep. I need 8 hours. I need to go on vacation. I want to play video games. Video games!